Oakland A's UK. Oakland A's UK. The Oakland A's UK. The Oakland A's UK.
Hello, Matt here. I'm recording this on Wednesday the 29th of July. We're an hour away from first pitch between the A's and the Rockies. And what I'm doing is getting my scorecard prepared. So I thought I'd do a quick little video all about it. I tweeted about this on Sunday when we were doing our Zoom along, watch along of the A's game against the Angels, and it was picked up by a few people on Twitter, not least the A's French Twitter account picked up on it, and there was a little conversation going on between various fan accounts, which, based on the translation within Twitter, was along the lines of, what on earth is this crazy Englishman doing keeping score of this game? Fair question, actually. French MLB fan accounts, fair question indeed. So I thought I'd do a video to explain what I'm up to. There are two parts to it really. First off, I just enjoy doing it. It's fair comment to say you don't need to be keeping score, all the stats and all the information is there online. Absolutely true, and we love it. But it's good fun to keep score. You can keep track of all the things you want to keep track of, and it keeps your head in the game, and that's always a good idea. But the other thing is superstition. You see, the A's lost on Saturday, and I needed to do something to change it up. So I thought, Sunday, I'm going to keep score. And what do you know? The A's won. So on Monday, the A's were playing, and what did I do? I kept score, and the A's won. And then on Tuesday night, the A's were playing the Rockies. It was a night game in Oakland, so about 2:40 in the morning here in the UK, so I wasn't watching it live, I wasn't keeping score, and the A's lost. So today, on Wednesday, the A's are playing at 8:40 in the evening UK time. I have to keep score. If I don't keep score, then we might lose, and it will all be my fault. This is the top half of my scorecard. So it's my own design of scorecard that I've done for exactly this sort of situation where I'm just keeping score of things whilst watching a game at home on TV. So normally when you're keeping score of a game, you're probably doing that as an official scorer. I've done a bit of that in British baseball, and the point of that is you're keeping a clear and accurate record of everything that happens, and so that you can generate statistics from it. Well, I'm not really doing that here. You can look up all the stats online. So what I want to do with my scorecard is know what's going on and what options are available for the batting team and the pitching team. So we started off, this is Colorado's lineup for this game. Left-handed hitters are in red, right-handed hitters are in blue. So this is the lineup, and as you can see, the Rockies are throwing a lot of left-handed hitters at the A's today. The A's have got right-hander Frankie Montas on the mound. So they're loading up on lefties in the starting lineup. And then what I do over here, I've got the bench. So you'll see that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential right-handed hitters on the bench. We're in the expanded 30-man roster at the moment, with one lefty still there to bring in potentially. The bottom half of this page is the Oakland A's pitching staff. So as you can see, there we go, there's a starting pitcher, Frankie Montas, in blue as a right-handed pitcher. And then over here we have the available pitchers in the A's bullpen. So again, blue for right-handers, red for lefties. And what I record here is what they've done in the last 3 days. So this is yesterday, the day before, and the day 3 days ago. So a cross means they didn't pitch, tick means they did. So you can see from here that Liam Hendriks hasn't pitched in the last 2 days, so hopefully he'll be fresh today, whereas Trevino and Weems both pitched yesterday. So that gives you a little bit of an idea of who Bob Melvin might potentially go to as the game progresses. And then we do the same on the other side of the scorecard, where we have the A's batting lineup. So you'll see here there is one difference, that we have Robbie Grossman here in green. So green is a switch hitter. So Robbie is there. We've got a couple of lefties, and Olsen and Machin. And then the rest are righties. Up here we've got the A's bench. So 3 left-handers and potentially 3 right-handers, although Chris Davis has got a star next to him, an asterisk next to him, because he's not hitting very well early on this season, and it looks like Bob Melvin is going to give him the day off today, but we'll see. He may not be called upon at all. And then again, if we go down to the bottom of this page, we have the Colorado pictures. So Germán Márquez is going to start for the Rockies, and then here is the bullpen. Difference here is there is a dash in between because the Rockies had an off day in between. So this is yesterday, day off, the previous day. So these are the guys who pitched yesterday. And as you can see, there are quite a few that have had 2 days off, more than 2 days off. So Bud Black has quite a few pitchers he could potentially throw at us today. Well, my superstition of keeping score and helping the A's win did not last very long, did it? A's lose 6-1, and a bit of a disaster it was for the A's. This is the Rockies side of the batting lineup, and there were no big innings really other than when we got to the end bit, and Jesus Luzardo had his little mishap with his throw, which pulled Odie off the bag, possibly, and resulted in a couple of runs scoring in the 9th. But yeah, not a great time of things for the A's. Only used Muntas, Luzardo and Petit. Arguably Bob Melvin left Luzardo in a little bit longer than he should have, but that's always easy to say with the benefit of hindsight. As for the A side of things, it all started so well, didn't it, in the first inning? Chappie's home run there. But that was the only run that the A's were able to score all the way through. A couple of chances where they did have a base runner or two to try to take advantage of, but they never could find a way to do so. And Germán Márquez in particular, if we look at the Rockies pitching staff there, was particularly good for the Rockies, and the bullpen did well too. 3 guys came in from the bullpen, all right-handers, and they all did a decent job to limit the A's to only 5 hits all the way through, and just that single run right in the first inning from Matt Chapman's solo shot. All in all, you have to say it's a slightly disappointing homestand to start the season. 6 games at home, and we end up 3 wins and 3 losses. Went so well to start with a 3-1 victory in the series against the Angels, but losing both games to the Rockies. We've done this before, played badly against the Rockies, and we've done it again here. So we have the day off on Thursday to regroup, get our heads back into it. The offense really needs that. The batting lineup is not firing whatsoever, and although there's no point in panicking just yet, even in a shortened season, those bats need to start getting going, and no better place to do it than in Seattle this weekend. A 4-game series for the A's in Seattle. Games 1 and 2 on Friday and Saturday are night games in Seattle, so they're 2:40 in the morning Friday night, Saturday morning, 2:10 in the morning Friday, Saturday night, Sunday morning. The Sunday game is a day game in Seattle, and that starts at 9 p.m. in the UK, so we can watch that one, and we'll be doing another Zoom along for that. So let us know at Oakland Day UK on Twitter if you'd like to get involved in that. And then the series finale comes on Monday, another night game, that one starting at 2 in the morning UK time.
Yeah, we're the Oakland